I think Weeha's playing Wind Ranger.
We've got a Weeha Wind Ranger, game number 1. All right. I like the idea from Armel. He's staying even with Weeha, actually slightly ahead. Up top, KP getting pushed back. First blood, there it is. Kuro.
3 heroes at first, and then down to a dual lane of a Timber Saw. And Timber's so greedy for XP, so you try and make up for that by creating this big stack situation.
Mid lane.
Obviously, they weren't able to just like freely farm it.
Glimpse onto Weeha, but GH is right there. He'll break this up. Kuro even TP's in. Laguna back the other way. GH goes down, and now Tim's dropping some sentries. No way to survive this one. A 1 for 2 favoring NIGMA right now. Now back to the mid lane. Looks like a dive potentially onto Miracle. Just chipping away at the tower, but reinforcements are here.
Oh, man. Void is so frustrating. It's because they weren't sure that if they perfectly stacked it, if they get the kill. So they had to try and go to like the absolute utmost limits. And that's why it got away.
KP knocked back, Fissure blocking him, and there will be no Timber Chain to survive. Chrono on 4, though. Is there enough damage? Double damage on Armel, in fact. They get Wii first, Kuro second. Out comes the combo from the Disruptor, and it's a disaster for NIGMA. They're going to lose 4 in exchange for just that Timber Saw.
Is that now they are completely fearless. Like, we had these worries about what happens if they do this and that, and if they have the rock available, and, well, they just showed you what happens when you don't. But Weehaw gets a freebie down bottom by getting the TP in.
And Gabby does have a time walk, but in pretty far, trying to get a counter kill onto GH before he goes down, and he might just do it into the tree line. One more, Armel's there.
He's got the bots.
BOTs. Now, can they get away from this? Armel gets booped by Mind Control. Weehaw continuing to chase. No latch on the Shackle. LSA off the mark, but the Void finds a bash. And Armel on the run, turning into 2 little fights now as Gabby's the one left behind. Flaming Lasso's there. Kuro rejoining the party, but another time walk available. Gabby mitigates all that damage. Glimpse onto Wii. Laguna damage, not quite there. They need a few more. The wind run, magic damage isn't going to be enough, and they've got him. A long drawn-out fight now as Mind Control's on the run. They should have enough damage to finish him off deep in no man's land. That'll be a twofer for TNC.
Higher than the mid lane on the enemy team, so you'll take that, and he's got a pipe complete.
Yeah. Uh-oh, up top, Lifestealer, they found him. Disruptor with that silence, no rage. Lena's there with the damage, but it's not enough. Gabby, though, with the Chrono, does connect, cleans up the kill, and looking for more. Batrider TP's into an LSA on 2. Oh, no, NIGMA, not like this. 2 down, soon to be 3. They dive in onto Kuro, and it's a disaster on the high ground. They even use the rock. They kill the Golem. And now we'll see how much TNC will get for this. They're chipping away at the tower. Backdoor protection does kick in, but there's a creep wave right here. Yeah, they smoke right out of the pit, and they're going to find Wii. Is this the target they can kill, though? Wind run away, trying to find a spot in the trees, looking to hold Chrono. Shackle does not latch, but the LSA connects. Nowhere for the little Wind Runner to go. He does have a buyback, but a great pick out of the pit.
Tim's TP bottom. He's trying to catch TPs. He got him. No Batrider.
Did get him. Static Storm, Kinetic Field, relocate from Gabby, and there they are, now back towards the base. The rest of NIGMA on the high ground.
Looking better than they did during the qualifiers, that's for sure.
Yeah. Very decisive movements. I like the way Armel's been using these boots of travel. Felt like that was that extra little push to the global presence they needed to synergize with this Wisp.
It really let them snowball and try and punish some of these heroes that need those first big items like the Batrider and the Earthshaker.
It also helps when the reveal of the BOTs get you a kill like we saw in the bottom lane. Yep, easy kill onto Kuro. Fight's going to break out now. Batrider jumps in, uses that lasso, but doesn't have a huge amount of support. Echo from GH. Now Miracle's in, but that's the Chrono.
Kuro's coming.
A big clump. Not a lot of damage on the outside, but it should favor TNC. The Golem comes down. Now's the turn. NIGMA doing some damage, but can they get these kills? TNC sustaining as Wii falls. Relocate out. Miracle going to get left behind. Is he going to have anywhere to go? They do get the kill onto Tim's.
Gabby can't really move.
Sort of sustaining. The feast is stacking up. Now KP March on the run. TNC starting to regroup, but they drop the Laguna and Mind Control falls. That's going to be the Aegis on Gabby. He'll just focus on the Golem. Brings that one down. Fight breaks up, and it seems things will favor TNC. Noble effort there, though. And Tim's is starting to work on that Aghanims now. The build you mentioned. Fuels into Aggies. And now up top, Chronosphere connects onto Miracle. Oh, no, that's a dead dog. 60 seconds on the sideline. Kuro even uses the golem and then dies. Will be stuck on the sideline without a buyback.
I mean, he does have BKB Lincolns, so kind of understandable.
It's the rich man's Aegis.
Yeah.
High ground we go up top. Tier 3 tower turned to rubble. NIGMA desperately trying to hang on. Batrider does have a buyback, but again, no lasso. Miracle glimpsed back, does have to use that rage, but he's deep. He's surrounded by enemies. Gabby does finish off Kuro. No buyback there. Infest inside GH. It'll keep their lifestealer alive.
They kind of played perfectly. I'm trying to think of like big mistakes they made.
CKP just cutting off those wraparounds. Now Gabby pretty confident going up to the high ground. There's that Aegis. Also an MKB. So jumps in. Ooh, Chrono onto 3. Wind Ranger with a BKB. Might be able to live through it, but no. Weeha's down. Mind Control and Kuro going to be the next targets. Buyback on 1. Buyback on 2.
Miracle.
It's another disastrous fight for NIGMA. Miracle does absolutely nothing. Not a single kill on the side of NIGMA as TNC sustained. Gabby, oh, there he is. Buybacks coming from NIGMA, but this looks like the end. GG indeed. TNC dominate their way through in 34 minutes.
Jeez, did they ever? Man, Gabby was incredible this game.
March, Vengeful Spirit. Armel takes the puck mid. Of course, KP on that Underlord. And as you mentioned, Gabby on the Shadow Fiend.
And then Weehaw just securing the range creep there with the Astral. Gets a couple bonus. Oh, he got 3 there too as Armel misses the deny. Very nice.
Yeah,
he will finally cash in.
Oh, Shadow Fiend up top. Sorry. Gonna get chased down. That's your first blood for Mind Control. March probably gonna fall as well.
Puck usually gets to decide when the trading ends too, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's the big thing.
Mind Control. Well, it's getting pretty low, but now they turn on to March, and the turnaround is just too much between the Aphotic Shield and the Frost Shield. Mind Control is pretty beefy. Gabby now surrounded. Mind Control trying to bait him a little bit and gets caught by the rays. That's a kill for Gabby. Courier coming in. Gabby falls. Will the Courier die? Kuro, he's trying to chase it.
There's also that.
It's Avenge, though. I'm not, of all the sacrificial heroes, I'm not particularly worried about it, though. We'll see up top again. Initiation onto Gabby. Will they turn onto March? They're actually going to be able to finish off the Shadow Fiend this time. It looks like stick charge is not enough, and now they focus on the Vengeful Spirit. Does have another stun. Looking for the kill on Mind Control, but can't find it either. You kind of feel like NIGMA should be ahead, but they're really not. Shadow Fiend and Puck still getting great farm. Engagement onto Mind Control. That's a borrowed time. Tim's also making the rotation. It's a level 5 Lich, so they can clump up all they want. Right-clicking down. Sinister Gaze. Well, now gets a counter kill onto March. GH making the rotation as well. A 1-for-1.
Oh, they got Coil. Nice toss back from GH.
Armel drops it. GH definitely going to be done for.
Oh, no. Mind Control, why'd you come back in? All right, so they actually...
TP coming. And they'll probably just let this one go.
Definitely wants to dive this. He wants to get shielded by Tibbs. They want to dive this guy because he's got no ulti.
That Lich just evaporated. Nice raise combo as they commit onto Mind Control. Silenced under the tower. No ulti to save him. And it is TNC that strike right back. Big combos in the top lane, and they will reclaim that net worth favor.
Man, Geometry really took a lot of time. Those Rhombuses, those Trapezoids, what were they good for?
Angles. Speaking of angles, down bottom,
he's got the angle.
KP, and they found it. A Chain Frost going to follow him up in the air as it bounces around and secures the kill. KP takes a tumble, but now the swap, looking for a setup.
Oh,
March
he's spicy.
Vision.
He's fast. He's zooming. All right, and he goes for Kuro.
Coil does connect only on the Lich. Big damage on the Tiny. Frost Shield might be enough. Sinister Gaze. Armel gets comboed down. No, he doesn't. He lives. They do get the kill on GH, though. The stolen Aphotic Shield, keeping Armel alive. Miracle wants to burn him down. Can't quite get it. The hop, the jaunt, it's there. Armel lives. They kill Kuro on the back line. Now OD's here, and the Banish should finish him off, but not enough to save Miracle. Mind Control might have to use that borrowed time. Stun onto the OD.
Oh, that was
Gabby
sick.
Hits the ult. There's the disable. They get Weehaw, and it's a disaster for NIGMA.
Use the Essence Ring, and then when your max health goes away, you'll still be fully healed, not just percentage healed, if that makes sense.
Yes.
But yeah, that's pretty nice.
So it's better than Soul Ring by a lot. Borrowed time. Again, Mind Control gets the reset. looking to wait things out, but reinforcements are here. Just Kuroki for now, but their whole team is on the way. Another swap. They're just going to bring down Mind Control. Shane Frost jumps into the neutrals. However, still enough bounces onto March that sets it up for the kill. Nice neutrals in his inventory, but they're going to need to take a pretty good fight soon. Tier 1 mid in deny range now. Mind Control stays committed to the cause, though does get denied by KP. Borrowed time into telekinesis. Pit of Malice. Mind Control going to be in some trouble here.
Oh, that stolen Chain Frost. God, these Astrals are so annoying.
KP still in the front lines. Down low and evaporated. That's the hammer from Wii, and now the real fight begins. They jump in onto March. NIGMA get 2. Look at that gold graph, and it is swung, but still within one team fight for either team. Dire scan. A little bit of intel. Gabby invisible. Might get initiated on here. That is a Radiant Sentry Ward. Dire don't have vision right now. Coil on 2. They pop Kuro to start the fight. There's the BKB on Gabby. Defensive Astrals. Sets it up. Abaddon takes a lot of damage, as does the Tiny. The Pit of Malice, they just can't get out. It's too
still
sticky.
has ulti.
Defensive Astral again gets a reset. Weehaw with the BKB. He wants to go in to drop the hammer. They do find one in Tim's. Make it 2 now as March goes down, but Weehaw only killing supports. Still able to break this fight up enough that TNC have to retreat. Dark Rift gets used, and TNC just head back to the high ground. Double damage on Gabby. Half duration left, but could be a great time to find a fight. Armel jumps in.
Oh, nice swap.
BKB, but there's the combo.
Dude, he should be dead.
They have the damage, though. They don't. They can't kill him.
That's Shiva's.
Shane Frost now going to bounce around. NIGMA reset this fight, and now KP makes the call. We're getting out. Dark Rift, gather round. It's a great save.
Yeah, but the other 2 got left behind.
Tim's TP, he makes it. Okay, they make it out. Now TNC get the reset. They go back the other way onto GH. Pit of Malice. There's a Yule Scepter. War of attrition right now.
You don't have coil.
The wraparound.
Why are you fighting?
Here comes Weehaw. BKB drops a hammer, gets the kill on Gabby. Now brings down March. 2 on the sideline as Armel jumps in. Trying to clear up these creeps, but can't quite get it. Tim's gets tossed in, and now he's going to be in trouble. 3 down for TNC. Now starting to feel like TNC are a little all in on this crazy combo of the Dream Coil with a Shadow Fiend Fear. If they can get 2 or 3 tether snaps in a fight, they might have the damage. Bounty Rune gets picked up by KP. Mind Control still has the ultimate. Such a tough target to lock down. Does walk into the pit. Tether, toss. Oh, they can't get there in time. It was a cheeky little play, though. They might still get the setup onto GH. Another good Astral. Another Yules. They've got so many ways to counter-initiate on NIGMA.
Astral again.
Is still alive. Now the Hex comes out, and Shadow Fiend's in big trouble. Weehaw not able to finish him off thanks to the BKB on Gabby. But still, huge damage as now March will be left behind. BKB used by Miracle. Their Astral setup. TNC haven't abandoned yet. Still lingering nearby. 25 seconds on the coil. March gets pulled back in with a Sinister Gaze, but Kuro in pretty deep. Another Astral save. Might still be able to get off this Chain Frost. Kuro drops it. Out comes the hammer as well. 3 down on the side of TNC, and it's all NIGMA all day as they grab another. Armel down. They have all got buybacks. He is scary. Oh.
This guy's crazy.
His team is kind of nearby. They're starting to rally. There is no puck right now. Armel does not have a TP. This is a 4v5 for the next 15 seconds until he makes it back to the base. There's the glyph.
It did pretty well. They're getting another one on there. Repair.
They need more, though. They lose the barracks up top. A fight budding as Armel dies. No buyback available.
Got him. All right. The Aghanim's is gone. They're fighting.
Weehaw with a BKB. He'll live through the damage. March goes down. Buyback there, but the structures will not survive. Still 45 seconds on the puck.
They're just chilling. I said Aghanims. I meant the Aegis. They tried to capitalize on it, but he got the BKB off on Weehaw, so they tried to time the Aegis with the swap Requiem. Oh, man. Tim's gone.
She's still available as well. Tim's gets deleted. March gonna die back. They just can't find any kills.
So I guess maybe we shouldn't say it's completely over, but
down pretty low. Gabby makes it back.
Well, okay, yeah, it's over.
See ya, Armel. And that's the GG call. 39-14. NIGMA take game number 2, and we're moving to a game 3 decider. Veno with Huskar, you've got a lot of damage over time. The dots are nasty.
After Miracle here, as March went and grabbed the wave, so in their 2v3, they're trying to not fight.
They do find the leash, though. Toss back onto KP. Venomancer in trouble. That's a strike for Miracle.
Yeah, Curl with the Purge creep. Gets at him again for the double. Beautiful play there. Oh, another leash up top.
KP. Yeah, they're going to dive this and find another easy one.
Miracle forced to TP home there. But it's a Chen, so of course that's completely fine. And back he comes.
Toss. Double damage on Weehaw this time. Trying to body block March. There's the Aphotic Shield. Miss.
Man, that's going to be a 5th assist for GH.
Is that he's able to sit in the jungle and farm reasonably quickly. Even though Omni Knight's hanging around.
I mean, Omni's the lowest on his team.
He's got nothing. You know, he's not really playing a 3 right now. Gabby, though, going to get caught near the outpost. Should have plenty of damage, and it's a dead drow.
Oh, he did
get the counter kill into mind control, though. Not a huge incentive.
Well, how do you dive Veno, right? They're just going to do a toss. Oh, no, they're not.
They're going to
they have a haste
avalanche, toss onto Miracle. Easy.
So he stopped finishing it out on the ultimate orb and went back for the bots. Very annoying because of like the sunk cost fallacy going on, but I'm glad he didn't fall victim to it because he recognized that I don't need Solar Crest right now. I really need Boots of Travel.
Here comes Miracle, though. Double damage rune. This is scary. Right in onto the Huskar. Gets the Heavenly Grace. There's the setup.
Oh, he's just getting isolated right now.
They're going to break this fight up as the Slark jumps in onto the back line. Swap from the Venge, the GA, but KP goes down. They've lost 2 on the side of TNC, and Miracle is not done yet. He jumps in onto Armel. Another Astral. Armel just cannot stack up the damage.
Oh, they can't even fight them, dude.
They can't do anything. It's going to be a clean sweep. A 5-0. NIGMA completely roll over TNC.
Yeah, that was a super sad fight. I mean, Drow did 400 damage that team fight. The Abba did more damage by putting shields on people dying.
A battle at the outpost. It's Miracle again in the front lines. This time OD uses the ultimate. 2 more heroes evaporate from the battlefield. They grab one more. Now Drow Ranger gets run down. This could be a quick game 3. 19-1 at 20 minutes.
I really don't think they're going to... They might pick off GH. That's the only thing I could see.
I could see GH making an aggressive play and sort of sacrificing himself to set up a good team fight or something like that.
The only problem is he can just TP unless there's a Venge swapping or stunning.
Yeah. He also has a Yules now, so he can afford to be pretty aggressive. They are going to jump in onto Armel. Toss out again. GH has been on point this game. Huskar doing everything he can as he makes it back up to the high ground. Miracle, not a fear in the world, gets the Heavenly Grace, jumps in. Now, Veno did get off an ultimate, and that will... I don't want to say scare them, but remind NIGMA of that. Yes, indeed, there is a tier 2 tower here, so we are diving into an immune tier 3 as they find Armel again. Huskar sustaining until Weehaw starts laying in the right clicks. Now OD needs to be a little bit careful. March, no borrowed time. Oh my, that's a Sanities. That's a dead KP. And it's a dead Gabby. GG, yep. Not another death on the side of NIGMA. 25-1. A clinical finish for game 3. NIGMA is here, and they are hungry for a win.